Hi everyone, so Wei Yi won Tata Steel Masters 2024 and today I'm going to show you a very interesting game between him and Vidit. So let's start. Wei Yi started with d4, we have d5, knight f3, knight f6 and e3 move. So this is so-called very old Cole system, c5 and c3. So quite interesting opening by Wei Yi. He's actually a very attacking player, but now he's opting for some solid opening. But as you will see, the game will quickly become very dynamic. So we have e6, opening up the bishop. Now also white develops a bishop on d3. Here we have many options. Knight to c6 is common move, but knight to d7 was played. Also notice that bishop isn't that bad here, because b6 could be played, and bishop to b7. Now we have knight to d2, bishop d6, so black prepares castling. Now we have castle, rook to e1, and here already comes very interesting position or what move to play. So in the game Vidit opted for queen to c7, which actually is the main move in the book, but actually not the best one. So that's funny, the most common move in the book is not the best one. Here we can play e5, so trying to open a position, but now white plays e4. b6 is also possible, now e4, again this is idea of white to open the center, de, knight e, and bishop to e7, and they're both sides has good chances. What else can we play? c4. Actually, this is considered to be the best move for white. And for black. Bishop c2. Now b5, e4. Again, this break. de, knight e. Knight takes, bishop takes, and rook to b8. And the point of this move is that bishop can go to b7, and this is equal position. But after this queen to c7, now we break with e4. So cd, cd. Also, let's consider this line. If de, knight takes, and rook can enter on e4, as you will see happened in the game. So cd, de4, knight e4. Here again, if knight takes, then we will take with the rook. So b6 was played by the Vidit. So now we have bishop to g5, pinning a knight, trying to create double pawns here. And actually in this position, Vidit took, and this was the first little, almost major, not major, but big mistake. He should have played bishop to e7, just returning the bishop. And let's see now after knight to e5, then here we can take. And now actually white has many options, but of course rook to c1 is the main one instead of taking here. And here even there are some moves that black can sacrifice a queen. Bishop takes, knight takes, queen takes, and bishop to b7. And the idea of black is he's trying to create some fortress. So let's see, queen d8 can be played after rook to c1. Now takes, bishop takes, queen takes, de5, queen d7, queen to c2. So white is still a little bit better, but yeah. But in the game, knight took on e4. Now rook takes. The rook is entering the game. Bishop to b7, developing. Also developing a rook with a tempi. Queen goes to b8. Now rook h4, very good move. There's huge pressure on h7. So what to do here? Vidit played f5. So here we have many possibilities. What about h6? Now we just take on h6. So that would be the best move. Gh6 and queen to d2, and there's huge attack here. So white is winning actually. What else can we do here? Maybe g6, but now queen to a4 is amazing move, so putting strong pressure here. So how to defend knight? Knight cannot go here, here, here. So let's say queen to e8, for instance, but now just bishop to b5. And yeah, knight is almost lost, so rook here. But now we just take. So f5. And now what to do? What's the weakness in position? Of course, this e6 pawn. Sorry, like this. And how can we attack it? Of course, bishop to c4, attacking here. So what to do here? Queen to a8 was played, but let's also consider this line. Bishop to d5. This is bad. Takes, takes, and rook enters here on c6. So huge pressure here, huge pressure here. So let's see, h6. This is computer line, but now just queen enters here, and bishop is hanging, and everything is hanging. If black takes, now knight takes, and there's no way to escape. Also, how to defend this knight here. But now, amazing move, queen to h3, threatening checkmate here. So that would be better. Or sorry, winning for white. Now we have queen to e8. How to put more pressure here on this pawn? Very easy game. Queen to b3. Now, actually in the game, king to h8 wasn't the most resistant defense. Black should play bishop takes knight. Now queen takes, queen enters here to attack a bishop. Bishop f4, takes, takes, centralizing. Here queen to b3, king here. We cannot take here because of checkmate. But now rook to e1, and yes, this pawn is falling, and white is still a little bit better, but not that much, and black is still resistant. But after king to h8, white goes for rook to e1, putting pressure on his pawn. Now we have bishop e4. Now there are many options. We can take here what happened in the game, but also taking here. But this actually is not that necessary. And also instead of this knight to d2, we have attacking a bishop. Queen g6, takes, takes. Now queen h3, there's huge pressure here. And if black takes a pawn, this actually is a checkmate. So king here, rook here, king f7, and checkmate. Very beautiful checkmate. King is on f7 in the center almost of the board. So let's go here. Bishop e4. Now we take on e6. Queen g6, and again the best move here by white. Bishop going back. Also we can take here, but this was even better. So now knight f6 was played by Vidit. Now knight enters the game on g5, f4, and what to do in this position. You can pause the video to figure out the best move. Really amazing move for white here. Yes, white played rook to h7, sacrificing full rook. Now, of course, we cannot take with the queen because the knight will take the queen, and also the king cannot go to g8. So what to do? Knight takes, but now we get a bishop, and white has a bishop and two pawns for a rook, and strong d pawn. f3, of course, g3 is the only move. Bishop e7, bishop goes here. Now white starts to push this d pawn, so very easy game. Again, we want to promote rook to d8. Now queen a4, attacking some pawns. And here a5 was played. And in this position, we have to be a little bit careful. So here queen to c6, or actually not in this position, but let's say instead of this a5, which actually wasn't the best move, rook to e8. And now we have to go here, bishop d7. This is the best move. Let's say rook to f8. Now queen enters. But let's say, for example, if we take here on a7, now knight f8 is really strong, and you see the idea of a rook going here to e8. Now knight can come here, and actually this position is draw. But a5 was played, queen c6. Now we have bishop to b4. Now we take a bishop, ab. And now again, very good move. h4. Can we play here? Queen takes b6. Not, because rook takes d5. And if we take here, then queen is lost and black would be winning. So h4 avoids this kind of ideas for black. Also, king has now space to go to h2. Rook a8. Now knight d6 enters the game. Rook a7. If we take here the pawn, this is also very nice line. Knight f7. Rook takes, queen e8, knight f8, and bishop takes here. So black is white is totally winning. Rook a7. Now we take here on b6. Rook a2, queen to c7. White prepares knight to f7 check. Knight f6. Now knight f7. King goes there. Knight goes there. Queen h6. Check. What to do, where to go. g6 and what to play in this position. Again, you can pause the video. Yeah, this move is really nice. Final blow, taking here. Okay, what's with this move? Cannot queen take. Of course not, because of bishop to f5, winning a full queen. So rook f to e8 has to be played. But now we have discovered check. Where to go? King g7, check on c7. And actually after this move, Vidit resigned. So let's see how game could end it. If king goes here, then this is a checkmate. So what other option does black have? He can go here, but now, ta-da! Knight to f7, winning a queen. So that would be game over. So congrats to Wei Yi. I really like his play, and I'm very happy that he returned and he will continue to play some more amazing games and tournaments like this. So guys, thank you for watching as always, and please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.